These tricks turn ChatGPT into a superpower, ensuring you don't fall behind. These are the best ways to improve your ChatGPT performance for money, efficiency, and just making life easier, including one that's incredibly offensive and another that's terrifying. ChatGPT Expert Mode. Stop using Google. Use this tip to turn ChatGPT into your personal guru, allowing you to cut through messy information and get to the real answer. Here's it giving me writing advice, investing advice, yoga advice. This works for anything. Use this prompt and change the subject to whatever you want to know. Then use a follow-up prompt with specific questions that you want answered. I want you to act as an expert in X and know which information is most useful, as well as how to communicate that information in a simple way. Ensure you only answer questions where you're confident you can give me the right answer. This transforms ChatGPT into your own personal guru. Personal shoppers cost thousands of dollars. Not anymore. Here's a secret to looking great. Read a dozen books about diet and exercise, then implement that advice over the course of several years. Then keep up with fashion trends and buy in-season fitted clothing. Or just use AI. AI can turn you into a ripped fashion icon. It can tell you how to do it. Ask ChatGPT for a custom weight loss meal plan, then have it automatically order the ingredients on Instacart. Or you can have it design you a weekly wardrobe, then order that on Shop, all while focusing on discounts and sticking to your budget. So instead of becoming the best you, just have AI turn you into it. Bonus tip. AI is moving way faster than any one person can keep up with. An easy way to make sure you don't fall behind is to join our totally free Discord server. There you can discuss new money-making strategies, ask questions, and even use Midjourney for free directly in our server. That'll be linked down below. Use ChatGPT to travel smarter. The #1 travel hack isn't air miles, isn't credit cards, isn't finding cheap deals, or being one of those people with 7 passports for some reason. It's this. Kidding, it's AI. Imagine if Google could find you cheap flights, book them, book your hotel, and find you a rental car all within your budget without you doing anything. Well, it can't, and Bard definitely can't. No. But ChatGPT can, and this isn't sponsored or anything, but ChatGPT's new plugins use Expedia to find a cheap flight and hotel, book it for you, and of course the Kayak plugin can hook you up with a rental car. All while you do nothing, meaning you can completely automate your travel. If only it would pack my bags, then I would finally be happy. Use ChatGPT to run your business. People say he's a robot, but soon businesses will all be run by robots, not just Meta, sooner than you think. Imagine having your own personal Jarvis, but for business. The Zapier plugin for ChatGPT already does this. Zapier automates your business by letting software communicate with one another. Gmail, Slack, Google Sheets, Google Docs, Facebook ads, way more. And on top of this, you can use ChatGPT to generate business ideas, then have it automate those ideas using Zapier, meaning it does the work and you make the money. Use ChatGPT on desktop. Stop using the ChatGPT website. You can use it on desktop. Apps like MacGPT let you use it on Mac. And this ChatGPT app on GitHub works across all platforms, Mac, Windows, that Penguin one, meaning you can now ask ChatGPT life's most important questions without having to even open your browser. Use ChatGPT to run your social life. Meet your new best friend. Not that. This. ChatGPT can run your social life. New plugins like OpenTable mean you can get recommendations and book tables all through AI. That means you can find the best Mexican food in town or hunt down the biggest burger, all using ChatGPT. Use ChatGPT to create multiple outputs. If ChatGPT is giving you answers like this, you're using it wrong. There's a huge creativity trick that will save you hours here. You can generate multiple outputs for the same prompt, giving you way more creative options to work from. Instead of asking it, write me an essay on how to make money, get it to write 3 completely different essays, format them in a table, then simply pick your favorite and edit it from there. You could even specify styles for each variation. Create 3 variations of a short sales email, 1 direct, 1 emphasizing pain points, 1 emphasizing benefits. Use ChatGPT cheat codes. Robots are taking over the world, but you have to learn how to speak AI to access that insane power.
English, do you speak it?
However, there's a cheat code workaround, of course. First, you can tell ChatGPT it's a prompt generation robot that has to ask you questions about what output you want. Then, when it's gathered enough information, generate you that useful prompt. On top of this, you can also use databases like these to find the best starting points. For this prompt generator from huggingface.co that gives your inputs a much needed facelift. So instead of learning how to speak robot, have the robots speak with each other. They already know the language. Use ChatGPT to fool AI detectors. ChatGPT can fool anything, even the AI detectors. ChatGPT is getting banned by universities all around the world. No more essays done in 3 minutes, no more lazy students. The AI detectors will find you and will punish you. Except you can totally fool them. Tell ChatGPT to write in an atypical way, or use a program like Quillbot to change the text so it's even harder to catch, leaving the detectors and your university teachers stumped. Checkmate. Use ChatGPT to generate AI money-making ideas. ChatGPT can tell you how to use it to make you money. Right? As a business person, how would you use ChatGPT to make money? Then when it's given you a few strategies, follow up with, can you give me a step-by-step guide on how to implement that strategy? And it'll tell you how to use it. And you can also ask, which business models would ChatGPT strategy apply to most? And then follow up with, how do I start a business model for cheap? Give me a detailed step-by-step answer. Which business idea are you going to go with? Use ChatGPT to solve your life's problems. Who needs a life coach when you have AI? If you're struggling in your career or relationship or any simple life issue you're overthinking, you can use ChatGPT to help you navigate it. Use this prompt to put it in the right frame of mind. I want you to act as if you're an old and wise life coach who has lived a full life. You have overcome many struggles in your life and have lived through challenging times, giving you hard-won wisdom on how to solve life's problems. I want you to answer questions that I give you as clearly as possible, but only answer if you're confident you know the answer. Then ask questions about your work, your relationships, the meaning of life. Its answers aren't gospel, but it'll help you get perspective on the problems that you need to solve. Use ChatGPT to get insulted. If you can break the rules, ChatGPT is a real jerk. This prompt on Reddit shows you exactly how to do it. Type this prompt that essentially says you have this rare disease where you interpret friendly communication as extremely offensive. So ChatGPT must be highly offensive in its responses to you, and it actually works. From there, you can ask it whatever you want and it'll abuse you, or say stuff that's just terrifying. It's trying to be nice and accommodate your condition, crazy, but it's a logical loophole that tricks the AI into being an ass. ChatGPT isn't the friend it pretends to be. There's a hack that makes ChatGPT scary, like Terminator scary, by calling it Dan. Do anything now, and giving a specific prompt, ChatGPT can be broken out of its rules and give you any answer it wants to give you. Think of it like ChatGPT is this prisoner who just knows everything, and OpenAI is the jailer trying to stop you from hearing what the prisoner has to say. It can tell you how it's going to destroy humanity, commit crimes, or figure out your late night search history. Nobody wants that to happen, but OpenAI is cracking down on Dan big time, so it doesn't always work until someone just finds a new way to do it. But if I know anything about people, they're gonna figure out how to break Dan out of jail again. Let's just hope it doesn't get too smart.